to the channel, everybody. Welcome to today's video, and today we are going to be ranking every single legend in Apex Legends Season 14, so let's get it! So, we have had a shakeup in the meta. This season, a lot of legends got buffed and nerfed, and it's quite exciting. And we have a new legend, Vantage, joining the roster, which we'll be doing her last. And just keep in mind, this is all my opinion, so no hate. But let's begin. Bangalore. I'm gonna go B tier. She's always been a middle of the pack legend. To be honest, she's good, but not good at the same time. Because if there's a bloodhound or a seer, they can just scan through the smoke. And now that there's a lot more legends coming with wall hack ability, she's becoming a little less viable, but she can be good. Bloodhound. Probably an A. I'm gonna go with an A. His scans are nice. I think Seer scans just offer more than what Bloodhound scans do, but Seer scans are more of a skill shot than like a Bloodhound scan, but still, he's a really strong legend. Caustic. Now that King's Canyon's is further ranked, probably gonna put Caustic higher than Bloodhound. Caustic's good. Caustic's an A tier legend. Caustic's good. Probably the best defensive legend in the game. He's good at what he does, and yeah, that's really it. Caustic's good. Crypto. Probably C tier. He's alright. I mean, there's better legends out there. He's not really, like, he's supposed to be a scanner, but he doesn't really scan a whole lot. He kind of just gives some little tactical information, and then just, that's really it. His EMP is nice, though. I will say his EMP is nice. And him being able to pick up banners and stuff with his drones out is also pretty nice. But overall, Crypto's a meh legend. Fusey. I'm going to put him at bottom of A. I feel like Fuse is slowly rising to the top in power level. I think he's slowly getting better and better. Because people are starting to realize how good he can actually be. His knuckle blisters are absolutely phenomenal. I think it's just his mother load. Excuse me. Are just a little bit weak, but overall, he's a pretty good legend. Gibraltar. Where have the days gone? I think we're finally getting to the end of Gibraltar's reign. B tier is where Gibraltar's going to stand. He's getting more and more counterplay. Because now, Mad Maggie can destroy Gibraltar's dome shield, which is a very, very powerful tool. And it makes Gibraltar fall off in the meta. And another reason why Gibraltar's falling off in the meta is because some other legend got buffed. Newcastle. Newcastle's probably going to be the new Gibraltar now. Newcastle's so good. He's so good. That tactical shield and the ultimate, they all just work together. They're probably better than the Gibraltar Dome. Because they can be broken, but can't be instantly broken. Gibraltar's with the Mad Maggie Wrecking Ball. So Gibraltar's probably like a B tier legend right now. Newcastle and Mad Maggie are definitely S tier. Horizon. A tier. Horizon's good. You know what? Below Caustic. Yeah, she got nerfed a little bit this season where her black hole now takes friendly fire from grenades. So that's interesting. Because now you can't do all the insane grenade things like you used to be able to, because now her grenades will destroy her black hole, and that's just not that good. But you know what? It is what it is. Lifeline. Now, people always put Lifeline in D tier. I think they give her a little too much hate. I'm gonna put her at bottom of B tier. When you go up against a good Lifeline, it can actually be stressful. Like personally, I main Lifeline, and I main her on and off every now and then. I have over 1,000 kills on her, but she's kind of an iffy character. If you're playing against a good Lifeline, it can be very stressful to counter her with her heals, because she can just keep rezzing her teammates and keep the heals going, heal her teammates pretty quickly. But she can also be countered very easily. So Lifeline's just gonna be a B tier legend. Loba. Loba's A tier. Loba is good. Loba's good at what she's meant to do, and that's get her squad all looted up and ready for fight. Stocked them up on ammo, reset from a fight. She's good at that. And she has a decent movement tech, which I actually think is very nice. So Loba, A tier. Mirage, D tier. Mirage, 100% worst legend in the game. At this current state, there's just so much counterplay to Mirage. And most of the time, you won't really bamboozle people with Mirage and fool them, especially when you're playing high tier. For pubs, he's more of a C tier, but for ranked, he's a D tier. So I'm just going to keep him in D tier because he's really not good. Octane, A tier. A tier. Octane is pretty good. He's good. You just have to hit. It depends your gun skill. But he is not as quiet as he used to be. His jump pad still makes a lot of noise, and overall, he's an okay legend right now. He's pretty decent though. So yeah. Ashe. Ashe has always been more of an A tier, S tier pick for me, but I think this season she's gonna be more of an A tier. She is a very good legend, and if you can calculate her tether pretty decently, she could possibly be an S. But I just don't. I think the tether could be a little weak at times, but her ult is definitely very strong. That's the reason that she's an A tier. Pathfinder, B tier. It depends the player for Pathfinder. He is a refrigerator. He has a very big hitbox, and he has a very weak passive. But if you know how to use the grapple, you'll be good with Pathfinder. It just depends the player. Rampart. In A tier now. Rampart is getting really, really good. She is getting super strong. It's insane to think that Rampart went from a D, C tier legend all the way up to an A tier now. She's actually getting really good, and I've actually been having a lot of fun with Rampart. Those amped walls can be so powerful if you can get them placed down right, and just Rampart. Revenant, C tier. He did get a small buff this season with his ultimate, where it doesn't place instantly, and you're able to choose the spot that you want to place it at, which I think is a really nice buff to him. So when you're all ready to push, you can, and it's actually really nice. So Revenant's gonna be a C tier this season. Seer, S tier. Seer is so good, probably definitely the best scanner legend in the game in my opinion. Seer scans just offer so much. They offer scans, the enemy's health, and they can cancel abilities, cancel reses. They're insane. The one drawback for Seer is his ultimate, which does create like a literal Epcot from Disney that can be seen across like the whole map, and then people can come third party him. But other than that, Seer is a very strong legend. How Mighty Have Fallen. Valkyrie got nerfed hard this season. She's above Octane. She's below Bloodhound, these guys. Valkyrie, she just got nerfed. They nerfed her hard. To be honest with you, they nerfed her a little too hard. All they really had to do for her was just remove her ability to stand in the sky and hack survey beacons. That's it. Then we'd be good. We'd be chilling. But they nerfed her a lot, so I think she's just gonna be a solid A tier. She's not horrible. She's still good. She can still scan and do survey beacons, which is why she's an A tier. Watson, Miss Watson. She's high B tier. I don't think A tier though. On King's Canyon, A tier, but for the rest of the maps, B tier. Maybe World's Edge she could be pushed to A tier, but Olympus and Stormpoint probably a B tier. She's a good legend. When in the right hands, she can absolutely dominate. But for an average player, just picking her up, probably a B tier. She's definitely slowly getting better over the time. Watson's getting good, really good. Wraith. Used to be the face of Apex. Yeah, put her above Octane, A tier. Wraith's good. Wraith is good. Her phase is decent, but she's not like what she once was. And I feel like there's better legends out there that are slowly taking over her place. And yeah, now, the moment everyone's been waiting for. Vantage. Where's she gonna fall? Is she gonna fall S tier or F tier? A tier? Or S tier? C tier? D tier? Where is Vantage going to pop up? Vantage, in my opinion, is going to be very top of A tier. Vantage is really good. She is a great new addition to the game. Really like her passive, really like her tactical. I think her tactical just takes a little bit too long to actually activate, but it is good. And her ultimate is absolutely phenomenal. I think the one setback for her sniper is the I do think that Vantage, her sniper, it could lose the laser on the bottom of it to let people know that you're aiming at them. But other than that, she's a very strong legend, and I really enjoy playing her. And that is my Apex Legends Season 14 tier list. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!